Hello and welcome to Voctor Plays Dreamfall, episode number 9. I'm your host, the vocal terrorist, Jesse Voctor Rain, the official broadcaster of Mythology Game Shop, but just here doing some fun stuff. Yesterday we broke into April Ryan's old flat, and now we're going to look into April Ryan's old wardrobe. Oh shit! Nothing. Hey, there's that photo. I don't really know what I expected to find here, I'm going to be honest.
That is Charlie. And those two girls? Maybe this used to be Charlie's room. But why did the little girl point to his closet? What's his connection to all of this?
Shit! What the fuck are you doing here? This is my room. Get back to... Wait. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
I'm Fight Girl time.
Don't talk to me like that. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? I am the fucking supervisor. That's who. Now who the fuck are you?
I told you, don't talk to me like that.
Fuck you!
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! You punched me!
Well, of course I did.
Well, you attacked me.
Jesus! I wasn't gonna do nothing! You punched me in the nose? Fucking hurts! Oh, shit! My face!
Yeah, well, you're lucky it's just your face. I'm Black Belt.
That's my name.
So what the fuck do you want from me? Oh, fuck! Fucking hurts!
I'm looking for a friend of mine. He was here last night looking for information. Maybe he talked to some people, I don't know. Point is, I need to find him. If he's been here, maybe you know where he went.
I don't know. You'll come in here and you punch me in the face? I should fucking... Ugh. What's his name?
Jericho.
Reza Tamiz.
Yeah? So what's in it for me?
I won't punch you again. Okay, I'll pay you. 500 if you can get me any information about what's happened to him. Another 500 if you help me find him.
1,000 wise.
If you help me find him. I'm good for it.
Looks like it. So this guy must be real important to you. You screwing him?
Yep.
I don't need another excuse to kick your ass.
Jesus. All right, can a guy ask? Christ, you're touchy. Okay. I could use 1,000 just about now. So what's this guy's name again? Rez what?
Reza Tamiz. He's about your height, black hair, tanned, probably well dressed. He was here last night.
I'll see what... It's 1,000, right? Just give me the 500 up front.
Go
No,
fuck yourself.
you get your money when I get the information. If you don't want to do business, I'll...
Fine. So how do I contact you?
Mobile phone?
Do you know the Fringe?
Who doesn't?
I'll be there tonight.
Yeah, sure you will. You know how difficult it is to get an invite? It's like a 2-year waiting list. Just come back here later and we'll...
No, the Fringe. I've got connections. I'll make sure you're on the list.
No fucking way. That's awesome. If you told me that right away, sweetheart, I'd have found your friend for free. Okay, so I'll see what I can dig up. The Fringe? Fuck. Awesome. All right, so we got a deal. Come on, I'll let you out the front. DNA lock. Unbreakable shit.
Yeah, this place is an impenetrable fortress.
Good sarcasm. Okay, anything else I can steal? No. This is kind of weird. Like, I remember
I'll
this
check
place.
around, see what I can find. Now tonight, the Fringe. You're not trying to con me or anything.
If I
I'm
was, would
very
I tell you?
serious. This friend of mine, he means a lot to me.
Whatever, as long as I'm on the list and you got the cash. Wait, what was your name again?
Zoe, what's yours?
Brian.
Marcus. You don't have a last name?
Not for you.
No. Do you?
You're a player, Zoe. I'll give you that.
Okay, Marcus. Thanks, I'll see you later.
Beep boop. Well, that went well. Videograph, eh? Let's do a little Mobley call.
Zoe?
Hi, Liv.
Did you find Reza?
No.
No, but I found something that belongs to him. His lighter. And there was blood on it.
Sweetie, that doesn't mean a thing. Listen, I know he's alive. He accessed the wire for a brief moment last night. Just a burst of data.
Really? Did you see what it was?
Porn.
Nope, it was encrypted to an anonymous recipient. But it was there, a sign of life, so I'm sure he's okay.
Have you gotten any further with his notepad?
Yes and no. I've got all the data out, and now I need to piece it all together in a coherent fashion. I've got bits and pieces. There's lots of stuff about the static, but nothing you wouldn't be able to find on the wire. Looks like he was doing research into that.
That makes sense. The static would be the kind of story Reza would be interested in. I've got a lead myself.
Now all I
What
need is
is
a
it?
dog that
A
fits it.
guy. He said he'll help me find Reza. I'm meeting him tonight at the Fringe.
All right. Call me as soon as you know more, okay? I'll get back to the notepad.
Okay.
I will. Thanks, Liv. Bye.
So, it's not this way, is it? Yeah, it is. Pricks.
I can see the point of using these barrels now.
Seshadri. Why do I...
Nice and warm.
I'm sure I remember that. And I'm sure I remember where I remembered it from last episode and then forgot again. Because I do that. That's me to a T. Seshadri. Seshadri. No. Where the hell? Why did I remember it and then forget again? Seriously, that's just stupid. That's beyond stupid. Les in, yeah?
Yeah,
Hi, it's Zoe Castillo again. May I come in?
of course.
Beep boop. Alright, prick. Hey, there's another prick.
We're not open yet. If you want anything, you'll have to talk to Charlie over there.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
His name's Reza. And no, not yet. But
Stop
I have a lead.
giving away his secret
Good, I hope
identity.
you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
How long ago did you say you lived at the border house?
10 years. Why?
It must have changed a lot. It was a horrible place. There was one room that looked okay, but the rest of it, just horrible.
10 years is a long time, girl. The world can change completely in a decade.
You haven't heard from Reza again, have you?
Sorry, girl. If he calls, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Charlie.
For what? Listen, feel free to hang out here for as long as you want. Maybe your friend will stop by again.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in the closet and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
April.
April Ryan, the girl in the middle. 201, that was her room 10 years ago.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah? Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else.
I
April
don't
vanished
think
back
so.
in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture.
Yeah, they were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April... Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
That's really upsetting.
How did April disappear?
I always thought
Look,
Charlie would be
I'm
the
not
one to never
comfortable
give up.
talking about this. It's private stuff.
I need to know, Charlie. I think there may be a connection between April Ryan and whatever Reza was investigating.
What? Are you serious?
This is gonna sound crazy. Can't even believe I'm telling you this, but I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. Strange, creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case, but I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me. Directly to me. Through the screen. Find her. Save her. At first that was all she said. And then, find April Ryan. Find April. Save April. When I was inside that place, the hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
The truth? About what?
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first Vactrax or scramjet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you. Once she gets here, we'll tell you the whole story. I promise.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion. Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way. Haven't seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Yeah. He's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel. I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on the guest list. I'm gonna go call Emma, and then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
That would be nice. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait, Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
I hope so. I like it. Well, you look bored as fuck. Stylish clothing. Oh my word. I want to wear all these clothes. I like that all the women are wearing completely normal dresses, and all the guys are dressed like it's the 80s.
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence.
Wow, Emma.
Well, she could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but... Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
I still want to know what
This
the
is where it gets
collapse is.
complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension. We didn't believe.
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine, I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head, and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay?
When did you become
I know,
such a
I can
skeptic,
feel it.
Charlie?
I've done a lot of research.
You've changed.
When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
I'm sorry, Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse, strange things like dreams leaking through into the waking world. Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay. Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia, but who knows? The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. Chance brought you here, and if you hadn't found the picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck I might find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca, in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
But will I? I don't think so, because I have some Witch's House to play. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with yet more of Voctor Plays Dreamfall. Until then, have a great Friday day. Friday day? Friday day? Friday afternoon? Friday evening? Friday night? Just enjoy yourselves. Stop questioning me. Jesus.